Previously on Red Dead Redemption 2, Arthur Morgan and the gang have caused so much chaos in the areas of Valentine that they have had to ship up and ship out, of which they have now ended up in the camp, in a nearby camp area, roughly somewhere around near roads. And now that they have set up camp in this dusty, very dusty wasteland of a town, they now explore it. But Dutch has told Arthur and the rest of the gang to stay their guns of, well, causing any more mischief, as to not draw any more attention to themselves than they already have. And with that abiding, and with Arthur Morgan and the rest of the gang abiding by this, they go about their day. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Batman, and today you have caught me playing Red Dead Redemption 2 Part 7. So, sit back, relax, grab yourself a cup of tea and some cookies, because we are going to dive head first into this video. I must say it's been rather fun playing this game and having all of you amazing people just watching these videos as we venture through all these crazy adventures. Brings a nice smile to my face. Knowing that all of you amazing people at home are just enjoying the absolute craziness of which are all of these games that I play for fun. Now hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, sometime down the line of this week, I should be, hopefully, if you ladies and gentlemen at home really want it, I could bring out a video for Skyrim. And not just any old video, ladies and gentlemen, oh no, a trophy hunt for the Platinum Trophy of Skyrim. That's right. I just don't play video games for fun, ladies and gentlemen. I also do platinum hunts if and where possible. And since I've only got one trophy left, which is to gain 100,000 gold, and I'm roughly around that area with at least 73,000, it should be perfectly good for me to squeeze in a good video. But of course only if you ladies and gentlemen want it. So if you ladies and gentlemen of course want to see this video, please give the video a like and go down to the comment section and tell me how much you want to see it, because it will be very nice, I hope. Now let us see of whom we have that we can go and talk to. We have good old Mr. Pearson, apparently. Pearson wants to stop it, controller, please. Further questions of female suffrage. I believe this mission I'm not quite sure. It may be the suffragette movement mission. I don't actually know though. I could be wrong. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's the Greys. Ooh. Dutch asked Arthur to sniff around that whole place to see if you can find out about the Greys. Well, since this one's a bit closer, we will head on over to here to investigate the Greys and see what we can find out about them.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through. But I got some
Now, if you're wondering, ladies and gentlemen, why it is that why I keep telling my controller or the game to behave, is because either the camera keeps panning to the right or left, or now my new problem is that my character just randomly walks just in some random direction. Now, this isn't actually the problem with the controller itself, but actually the system of the PlayStation. I'm not sure why this is actually happening, but I am not doing very well here, ladies and gentlemen. I need to take care of this guy very quickly, because I do not want to be... I will win! Bang! Wrong button. Screw you, game! I should have won that. Cannot kill me, game. Shame I can't retry it and actually beat them all up. I should have been very able to destroy them, ladies and gentlemen. But alas, I did not.
Before? This here's the fella. I could swear. The medicine man, huh? Help with the mystery box?
line up, bro.
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want. It's all.
It's a general store.
Okay.
Then. Thanks, I guess.
Hey, I have. It's the least a humble man can do.
What can I do for you?
I get some for free, why not?
Snake bite says I can put some here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you
Indeed.
choose. I'll add it to his list.
Indeed you shall, my friend. Now, the problem with this, ladies and gentlemen, is that you only get one item for free when something like this happens. So I have to be very careful in what I actually pick as my one singular free item. So all of these, just one of these items, just one, can be for free. Just one. And I would like to spend that as good as I can. Since, as you can see, my money is a little bit on the downside since I've had to pay off all of my annoying bounties. I can just grab This shirt has there is a very slight shade difference between this one and this one. This one, if you can't tell, ladies and gentlemen, is just a very tad light blue, just very, just like stupidly light. In case none of you can tell, it's like the smallest lightest blue ever.
I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
Oh yeah, I know that. All the prices are now restored. Fabulous. Not. Come on, there we go. Wait, have we just been given another mission? We have. Well, let's go see what Dutch wants. Come on, horsey. Let's go see what Dutch wants.
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
So I need to get rid of that. Is my horse fed? Yes, my horse is fed. Horses get dirty so quickly in this game. You can tell Dutch is here because of the very bright white horse. Me and Dutch just have the exact same white Arabian horse. Let's see what's going on here.
Of course. And here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
Fine.
Tough
He's
business you boys had.
Of course he's drunk.
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel
Yep, he's
you
drunk.
were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
How strong is
Stuff.
that
Don't seem to be
stuff?
doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
Does he have a baton strapped to his
Up in this world.
belt?
Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray!
I mean, at least we are hiding in plain sight, which is, I guess, the
There
good
is
thing.
shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time in the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Yes, Your Majesty. Anything else?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Is my horse just going to be left behind?
I think
No.
he's learned his lesson.
Horsey, come back
Congratulations
to
on
me.
becoming a temporarily deputized
I don't want to
citizen
leave you
of Scarlet
behind.
Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Oh, me horse is falling. Never mind.
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Lovely. So they're not actually fighting over money, ladies and gentlemen. No, what they're fighting over is basically just absolute nothing. They are fighting over, I guess,
Hold up.
a
That wagon?
some sort of bad dealing they had previously. So what I'm getting from this, someone stole a massive fortune or something, and
Keep your eyes open.
they're both blaming each other for the theft. But since none of them actually know who did it, they're both trying to kill each other.
No. This must have happened recently.
So a pointless fight
Hey,
for generations, I guess. Now, this is what can happen if you end up taking lies a little bit too far.
look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Can I loot from these bodies? No, I can just stand relatively boring at them. Great, come on. There you go. No, not the horse. Come on. There you go.
Would you mind taking the
Onwards.
I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
Then,
I'll direct you. Okay.
I mean, you don't exactly really need to direct me here,
Lemoyne State Legislature.
Deputy. Watch your face.
Poor fella.
As I have the directions right here on my mini-map. You might not be able to see my mini-map, but it's there.
Government officials, they
Don't worry.
hired this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Hey, not so fast.
Yeah, well, tough. I want to get there as fast as possible, so I'm not taking up too much time of the lovely ladies and gentlemen watching this video.
My Uncle Reginald used to say. Bear right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Let me get out my good gun, because I still need to replace the old one double barrel. The one, what's it called again? Double action revolver, there we go. I was close with double action. With double barrel, sorry. Or something on those lines.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris.
My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Yeah, we don't really care about your aunt in '78. What we care about is mostly killing all of these fools just so we can grab whatever stuff they've got on them.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We will go for the left.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy degenerates.
Got my knife.
Dodger. The chick of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
Why?
Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it.
Fine.
Deputy Williamson. See one by the bridge over there?
Yes, I see him, don't worry. Lovely. Stealth section. Always got to have a forced stealth section game. I've got this fool. All I have to do is just drag him off. Okay.
Oh, shit! You mad?
Well, I guess that works as well.
Well, shit, I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Where's the other one?
Come here.
See? Where's the other one, Bill? Where do you see him? Bill? Where's Jill? I think... Like, why are you guys coming this way for? There's still an enemy, like, right there. Go deal... So, Dutch and the other fool have just gone past the last person, just randomly, and they've not knocked him out. Shit, no, don't, no. Whew. I nearly fired a gun. That was close. I do not want to fire off my gun randomly. I have done that a few times, believe me. Yes, because of course that works. Well, I mean it would actually. It would cause a nice decent concussion. Can I loot this guy? No, I can only pick him up.
Good work, gentlemen.
Not exactly sure what's gentle about it, but okay. Really, game? Really? Oh my god. Screw you, game.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Right, select. I have 8 dynamite. Perfect. Let's go destroy all of this while that sheriff dude just just no, pick it up. Thank you. There you go. Really, Gabe? There you go. Well, that's certainly brought a lot of attention to us. Right, let's kill them all. Well, yeah, I can hear it. Go on then. Where are you all? Hi, goodbye. No, that's Bill. Don't shoot Bill. That would be a fantastic idea if I did not shoot Bill. I think you forgot to add an S on the end of that, my friend. Stop wobbling, camera. It's very obnoxious. Boom! Check out that ricochet. I bet none of you, ladies and gentlemen, could do that. That ricochet was legendary. Boom! Get wrecked. Where are you? There you are. Goodbye. Apparently shooting them in the shoulder gives me more dead-eye than shooting them in the head. Makes perfect sense, game. Complete perfect sense. Well, it's in front of me and I was not looking. There you go. He did. It should be just around here. There you are. Boom. Goodbye. Something just flew up. Now, I will see all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen after a little while once I've looted all of these dead bodies on the floor right here. Yeah, so I will see you right after that. Now, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. I've just looted all of the dead bodies of their very valuable stuff. So now we can continue on with the video.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me. Okay.
Which one is which? I can't tell the difference.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
But guess what, Dutch? I have a little advantage over your AI. It's called cheating. Very big cheating. And if I'm able to see or find a shortcut, I'm definitely going to take it. Because I'm not restrained to such things as having to actually follow the road when it comes to a race. Like, well, you are, because you're just a simple AI. I'm now racing Dutch back to camp, and with the power of cookies and Yorkshire tea, I'm going to win. Come on, Dutch, where are you? I've left you in the dust. Or should I say, left you in the Dutch? Slight nod to ditch. Never mind. See? Not restrained to such things as Corday Road. Oh, I do not feel sorry for you whatsoever, Dutch. I do not feel sorry about this at all.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
What can be more than a son to someone? How can you be more than a son to someone? Like, let me guess. I only escaped from the gold because of the so-called time restraint of which I have to do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, since I don't want to cram as much stuff into one video as possible, such as Mario Share over here, Pearson here, and the good old Greys over here, I will have to have all of these lovely little missions in... I will have to do each of these missions in a separate video. So hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, you should look forward to all of them. But since I don't want to be doing too many of these parts, I don't know. I'm not sure, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Would you like one long episode including the majority of these missions, or do you want me to continue sticking to the episodic thing I've got going on now? as where I do every mission with each part? Or would you like me to do it in a different way? Please do let me know in which you would like me to see me do in the comments, and depending on which one gets a higher vote, I will be doing that with all of these many missions, of which have just popped up all over my map. But since that is all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen, I will bid you all farewell and goodbye for now.